Alrighty, welcome to Big Bean Scottish Fitness. Getting ready to head to the gym. I did a video yesterday on why I wasn't going to the gym, but I didn't bother posting it. I figured I'd just cover that today. So, yesterday I was probably still a little bit dehydrated from the work night before. Working a hot furnace. I'm working a smaller furnace, which is like 3 times the effort than the big furnace. And although I had been drinking water on a pretty steady basis, I didn't get enough of it. And I knew I just didn't feel right. I was off. So I decided to rest and rehydrate. Yesterday at work, I drank twice as much water as I did the day before, and I feel much better for it. So every now and then it kind of falls under, you got to pay attention how you feel. All right, chances are I still would have been okay working out. Probably would not have done the level I wanted to. And then, of course, the possibility for injury is there. I was watching Michael's workout from yesterday. He's doing a dumbbell workout, and I kind of threw some in on the day before. And he was talking about trolls. And I know we have talked about that from time to time also. And I deal with trolls on YouTube differently than I do on Instagram. On YouTube, trolls are they're a waste of time. They're not worth my effort. Every now and then I'll get, they're fake weights. I use it from the channel. And surprisingly, my subscription number doesn't go down a bit. Doesn't even work there. So it's gotten to the point where I have them go away. Chances are that they're probably the same group of people, just making different accounts. Unfortunately, this is their life. That's their issue. Their insecurities, their need for attention, whether positive or negative. Don't be a troll. Okay? I call it the lowest life form of humanity on Earth. Now, on Instagram, I treat them a little bit different. I can have a little fun with them. And I kind of wait for my other followers to sit there and have fun with them. So a lot of times I'll have them where they'll say, it's fake weights. I say, gee, you look like an adult. If you only would have did a little research, you'd understand they're not fake weights. And out of those 100 comments I get about 10 of them to go do the research that I gave them. And they say, hey man, I'm wrong. You just didn't look like you could do it. And then I would say probably another 10% will still go on with their stupidity. And then, I just, bye-bye. And then the other ones you'll never hear from again. But every now and then you'll get one that just keeps talking stupid stuff. And he'll get owned by other followers. And he'll keep going. Well, that's great, because on Instagram, the internet actually pays me money. Go ahead and be a fool. I was just one dad scribbles. I just keep replying back to him every time he says something stupid to me or one of the other people. I go, ching ching, $signs, thank you. And I can tell now I got to him. He won't even respond back to me now. He tried a few things. Oh, you're just an OnlyFans page. Yeah, that's what I am. Woo. And he's still getting owned. So, the only thing I say is that before you sit there and call somebody out for whatever, you have your information. Don't just because it looked unbelievable. People goes, your arms are too skinny for that. I got 18-inch arms, you morons. I'm 6'4", I'm 250 pounds. Actually, a pretty decent-sized guy. There are bigger ones out there. I've met them. I don't call them names either. So, I know with Michael, I think I know what he was talking about. I sent him a text. And the best way to deal with those people is, like he said, unfollow them, but the other way is just to block them. They're not worth your time or effort on YouTube. On Instagram, they're actually worth some money. I'm enjoying watching the guy get his butt handed to him by other people who are not trolls. So, but I'm going out to work out. It's a cloudy day. We had a big rainstorm yesterday, which is perfect. I just got done weeding my garden and tilling it up again. So that was like the perfect time to get rid of those weeds. And hopefully by Friday I can get back into the garden. Today, shoulders and maybe some other accessories. And then tomorrow, I'll either go local with my son or I'll go to Shorewood. I was going to have another creator meet me out there, but other things came up, so I understand that. And I hope he gets his car fixed. It's no fun when you don't have transportation, trust me. So tomorrow will be a bench day. Probably will want to do it down in Shorewood. Just a bigger group there. Can always get spotters. And the equipment's a little nicer. So hopefully I'll see everybody in Shorewood tomorrow. Today, just going to the regular one, doing shoulders, military presses, and probably some dumbbell work. You know, that's one thing I like about the Body Beatdown channel. Michael always kind of reminds me that, you know, sometimes you want to mix it up. And I did on Monday. I did some dumbbell work with the arms. I had to think what day it was. Today's Wednesday. Week is not going by fast enough. So remember, rest, nutrition, hydration, proper exercise. Pay attention to what your body's telling you.